Tonight on Nightwatch.
Hey, is that one breathing? He's critical. He's critical. Hey, out. Get out.
Okay, we have an officer input up here.
When an officer is injured, it impacts us all.
It's multiple gunshots. That bone is broken and those muscles are pulling and it's sliding that bone like this.
In the city of New Orleans, there are as many as 1,000 emergency calls every night. These are the stories of the heroes who risk their lives to answer those calls. Police officers, firefighters, and emergency medical technicians. This is Nightwatch.
Every city needs its heroes. It needs people who are going to take it upon themselves to make things better. In New Orleans, there are heroes like this all around us. And those of us who help people for a living know the job sometimes requires us to put our lives on the line. But we do it because we believe people are worth helping. The job is worth doing. Our city is worth saving.
Code 3 was fire in the 8th at 2247. Adam is 3551. 3551. Code 3 in the 5th was fire at 2248. You can wait on code 4 on channel 1.
3400 block, we're gonna. Say, bro, let me give me some Zuzus right quick. That's my uncle calls snacks. Zuzus. Where you from?
You from Natchitoches, Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm about to find out. Zuzus. I ain't heard that in a minute.
In the 5th district, 34 West. City of 34 West, code 202.
I got shot. Go on.
56 NAT on the last. Clearance 34th.
3225 from 2 end.
Got any perpetrator information? Talk up, Bridges.
1566, any perpetrator information?
The call back stated that a field not underneath the door and shot him.
Where we at?
When we arrive on scene, we find the victim at the bottom of the stairs, bleeding from his leg.
What happened, man? He knocked him out. He said somebody said to him. Did he get in the car? Or did he have? I don't know. He shot me from upstairs. I fell on the stairs. Hey, two of y'all come up and clear this out.
34S is a pretty serious scene.
Police! Anybody in there?
And we need to code 4 the situation to make sure that no perpetrators are still on scene.
Police! Anybody in there?
So EMS can come in and do what they need to do to save this victim.
Go EMS, bro.
1566, code 4 for EMS.
3225 in the area.
Many lights going on right now.
37.
Right here. As I'm walking up, the guy is laying on the ground and an ER physician is already on scene. Where you shot, buddy?
I don't know, my leg in my arm in my leg.
He has multiple gunshots in both legs, also 2 gunshots in his right arm. We need to get to the hospital as fast as possible. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna run up to University, okay? My name's Landon. Right femur fracture, in and out to the right, in and out to the left, lower extremities in the upper leg, and then in and out to his right arm, elbow. I mean, a gunshot to the leg can absolutely kill you. If you hit your femoral artery, you're gonna be bleeding out in minutes.
He's kind of through and through over here, too, on the
Yeah, put
arm.
him on the monitor, give me a set of vitals. I know, man, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Blood pressure's taken now. We want to get him on some oxygen.
Throw an IV in, I'll put oxygen, and let's go. No, man, we don't have time to go back to your pants, okay?
3225, code 3, University, trauma activation, doc on board. 3225.
is broken and those muscles are pulling together. And it's sliding that bone like this, and that's where the pain's coming from. Still bleeding? Yeah. So the doctor grabs traction on the leg. It starts pulling. And then I tie the leg off to the stretcher. What we're doing is we're stretching that bone out to where it's back in place so that all that tearing of the muscle stops. And as soon as we get it back into place, the guy's pain drops from a 10 back down to a 5. How old are you, my man? 26? 26-year-old male, 2 GSWs to the right upper leg, 2 GSWs to the left upper leg, 2 GSWs to the right arm. Pressure is 110/70. See you in a few minutes.
30-25 in hospital.
It'll be okay.
Well, I'm thankful we're at the hospital because his right leg is twice the size of his left leg because he has so much blood in that cavity. He got super lucky.
No, like, center mass shots.
Yeah, but those injuries changed his life.
Yeah. That femur was bad, though. There's a lot of blood inside that leg.
The doctor and I put a traction splint on it in the back of the truck, but just tied it to the stretcher like you showed me.
I did teach you something. Yes.
Rocking it.
Nice job.
We got the window down for a reason.
Nice night, man. It's cool.
Sweat my nuts off for
Well, that's because you're a little on the heavy side. When it's 74 degrees outside, but thin, attractive dude like myself, it feels good. To you, you sweat.
Yeah, when you say stuff like that, bro, I really do question it, man.
Question what?
Our friendship, man. Like,
Friendship is solid.
it's solid.
Solid like 2 men riding on a motorcycle together.
Sound like a fat man on a tightrope and can give at any moment. Tell you.
On to a car fire on Bayou Road. Hopefully there's no one in it.
False alarm.
I don't see nothing on fire. You in the truck?
It's get out of control.
Uh-huh.
It just went that way. But I mean, I got some bruises.
You got some glass on your arms too.
Yeah. I was coming around the curve. Right. Just did. And it just ran into the tree. You know what? I grew up around here, man. Dude, that house, I used to get cars in the inside of it all the time. Like, this curve was just something else.
Come on in here, man. Let me check your blood pressure and stuff. We need to check the guy out, make sure that we get the guy good once over, because, I mean, it was a pretty serious accident. Come have a seat right there. And you ain't fall asleep, you ain't been drinking, nothing crazy like that, huh?
No, sir.
Where you come from? You was working?
Yeah, I was working.
You had seatbelt on?
Yes, sir.
Is anything on you hurt, man?
No, I'm good.
You don't feel bad at all?
No,
I'm straight.
Yeah,
All right, that's good.
I mean, just my pride in my truck, bro.
You know what? I feel you on that one.
We almost had to ask that lady to fix you a plate. You was almost in a dining room, bro. Dude, everything looks good. We feel comfortable on letting you go anything.
Fortunately, everything checked out fine with him. Watch your step getting out.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. He's gonna have to fill out a police report before they tow him out of here.
No, you.
3220. You welcome, man. For this particular call, you see all three services come together, EMS, fire, and police. We have Tasha there, she's doing the police report. We have fire there, they're making sure that we're safe, that the car don't spark back up. And we're there for the health side. And we're there for the patient, but we also there for each other. Hey, man, don't forget your glasses. I see they hanging up on your visor.
Yeah.
All right, brother, you be good, bro. All right, Tasha.
Item number is 5371. Located inside in the bathroom.
We got a male that's unresponsive in bathroom, possibly not breathing, possible drug overdose. We've been dealing with a lot of overdoses for a while now. Probably more this year so far than I've dealt with in a very long time, if ever.
6210 on the scene.
Possibly be two patients.
Hey, there's one in the bathroom.
Baby, he's passed out. I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, is that one breathing?
He's not critical. He's critical.
Hey, you out. Get her out.
He's so
Here.
Please don't let him die.
We get a call from an unresponsive in a restaurant.
Hey, there's one in the bathroom.
We walk in and there's not one that's overdosed, but two.
He's critical. He's critical.
Hey, you out. Get her out.
He's so
Here.
Please don't let him die.
Time is of the essence. If your brain is without oxygen for an extended amount of time, you can have significant brain injury.
Wake up, dude.
Narcan reverses the effect of heroin. Their respiratory rate increases. They come back to life, basically.
Take them breaths, brother. Hey.
They're coming around.
Just a stretcher.
Since we had two patients, we called for another unit. Ted and Arcady got there.
Hey.
What up?
Got a little party. Hey, you got any more Narcan?
And I passed my patient off to them.
Hey, stop it.
You're going to the hospital. Once we give a patient Narcan, we have to bring them to the hospital because you don't know how much opiate they have in their system. When the Narcan wears off, they'll be right back where they were.
Thank y'all.
So, dude, you going to tell us what you took?
I don't remember taking them.
I need to know what you did to know how to take care of you. You overdosed on drugs.
39.
Who are you to him?
He's a recovering addict. I don't know if he shared with him.
Okay. What did he used to use, babe? He used to use heroin?
I don't know. He doesn't want me to say anything.
Well, no, listen. I'm not the cops. I need to know what he used to use to know how to take care of him.
And I'm sure it was
3212. Who was 49-year-old female?
All right, we're heading to Baptist.
Okay.
Oh my God. I appreciate y'all giving me
You were dead 5 minutes ago. Like, not breathing. Y'all were both dead in the bathroom. By the time we're pulling up to the hospital, he's starting to understand what happened. That was with you? Yeah, he's good. He took a little longer to wake up.
That ain't cool. Man, I'm like lost right now.
You're at rock bottom right now. There's no lower you can get than where you are right now.
No.
But you gotta think about the other people around you, okay? You have to let them be there for you, okay? You're welcome, baby.
Telephone. 38-year-old male struck in the head with a hammer.
So, Nick,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
guess what?
What?
We got a call.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
I never clapped that much.
It was an over-exaggerated holiday, but it was still good.
Maybe we should do Dan and Titus. That would be interesting.
It would be.
Do Dan, and I'm gonna do Titus.
All right. Well, you know, I gotta have my gel and I gotta have my gum.
And your breath still stinks.
You're the one over there eating the chicken wings, though.
You calling me fat?
See how skinny I am right now? My abs are showing through this shirt. Like, literally. My hair is gelled. My abs are showing. I'm ready.
The ladies love me.
I'm ready.
They love me. They know me out here.
32, we on scene.
Come on, let's go. We get a call for a male that has been hit in the head with a hammer. There's a few cops outside, but it doesn't look like anybody's kind of running around. So I figure our patient's probably pretty stable. How are you?
What's up?
What happened here?
Bitch hit me with a hammer. All right.
But we walk in and there's blood everywhere.
Oh, I'm bleeding. All right. Oh, yeah, got a vessel.
Have a seat right here. This guy's got blood all over himself, all over his face. I mean, he's bleeding into his eyes.
You got hit once? Did you get knocked out?
No, she hit me with a hammer right in the face.
You got a tough head, man.
We need to get him into the unit where there's much more light
Good to go.
so that we can get this bleeding control.
Yeah, I think really good.
Yeah, she did.
You got it right on the vessel, so we're gonna take care of it for you.
Don't move.
I mean,
Open your eye.
there's a lot of vessels that run through your head, so it's not gonna stop on its own. You're gonna have to actually have some sort of stitch or staple in your head to stop the bleeding. I'm gonna put a little needle in your arm, though, okay?
You gotta give me a little UV.
Little IV. Yeah. You gotta keep your head still for a second, all right? What happened?
That girl did. She freaked out on me.
That's your boo?
Not like a boo-boo.
Right.
Yeah, that's arterial like a mother.
Not looking good, huh?
Crazy. Any kind of uncontrolled bleeding is not a good thing. When you look at the wound, you can actually see with his pulse that the blood's actually squirting out of his head.
Going down my...
Got you right in a little artery in your forehead.
Where's the combat about that? Let's do it. We have something called combat gauze. It has chemicals in it that's supposed to constrict the blood vessels as much as possible, and you want to put a pressure wrap on it to stop the bleeding.
You got a lot of hair, bro.
You do. I like your hair.
If you ever met me, I move people.
You're a people mover?
No, I move like furniture.
Oh.
I would have moved a refrigerator and I'd have wrapped it up just like this.
Wrapped it around like a refrigerator. 3232. Show us some routes to university, please. This guy is so lively and happy. It's insane. The happiest person I've ever seen after getting hit in the head with a hammer.
They got to sew that blood vessel up, that's all. That vessel that's bleeding out. Yeah, they got to put a stitch on that. Let's see your arm.
What up, dog?
What up?
Where's all?
You're so happy. You're like the happiest little trauma patient ever.
I can't imagine why somebody would hit that dude in the head.
I told you I was looking like to get like a pet shark or like a little jellyfish or stingray. What? Yeah, I researched them. Jellyfish, they don't live that long. You gotta keep it kind of cool. Troy and I have been partners for like around 6 months. What are you gonna do with a jellyfish? You can't play with it, so it's not a pet. Don't call it a pet. It's a pet jellyfish. He's an amazing person to work with because he has the same drive that I have. You ever seen SpongeBob? Man, you're out of control a little bit. 1564.
1564.
Yeah, Temple. We're patrolling one of the most active corners probably in our district. Sound bad when they get them. We're always having problems with this house. I mean, there's been shootings, drug deals. It's just a house that we always just have to keep our eyes on. Ooh, somebody's out too. Somebody was just in this car, huh? Get out the car. Get on. Get out there. He's ducking. Look, he's ducking. Get on him, Ladarius. You ready? Let's see it. Put both hands out the window, bro. Let me see y'all hands. Look, he just put it in his mouth. Ladarius up. Right. Put it in his mouth. Get out. Get out. As I approach the vehicle, he's consistently reaching down. Pull him out the car. Open the car. Get out. Let me see y'all hands. Put both hands out the window, bro. Look, he just put it in his mouth. Ladarius up. Right. Put it in his mouth. Get out. Get out. As I approach the vehicle, he's consistently reaching down. He could be actually trying to get a gun, conceal a gun. Pull him out the car. Open the car. Pull him out. You gotta bust the window, bro. Put your hands up. He just threw it in his mouth, bro. Up. As he started to comply, I realized that, hey, it was he's a known drug dealer across the canal who we've been trying to get from us. Get out. Turn around, bro. Put your hands on the hood. 1568. 900 block. Gonna be cool, fool.
Can you let me know what's going on, sir, please?
It's an investigation right now. We're gonna tell you.
You get him away from the car, bro. Bring him by the car. What? All right. Okay, look. I want you to step away unless you want to be part of this. We noticed that people are starting to come out the house, asking questions, yelling. As we search the vehicle, we need to make sure that the scene doesn't escalate any further. Yeah, he ain't dope, boy. Nice. I watched him, like, the way he placed him in the room. Yeah, then he swallowed it. I mean, for him to be that desperate to try to attempt to eat heroin, I mean, it just lets you know how desperate he was about not actually going to jail. And if it busts and it gets in his digestive system, he could just die right on the spot.
You got an ID on you?
Check this thing. Look, hydrocodone. That's hydrocodone. Get him with a family. Corey, sit him down, Corey. Search him really good and sit him down. Couldn't eat all of them. We found that he was in possession of
bagged heroin, and several pain pills.
Listen, my partner got to get that surgery.
Yeah, the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
What's going on? Where you going? Where y'all taking him? He under arrest?
It's called Fat Boy.
Is he under arrest?
Yeah, I'm going to jail.
He gonna call y'all from lockup.
That's wrong, bro.
Damn, I've been trying to get that dude forever. I'm shocked right now that we stumbled upon him with one bag like that. You know.
Basically, we're trying to make the city safe, one block at a time.
He's like one of the biggest heroin dealers down there. He just got sloppy finally.
To finally actually get one of the people who's actually contributing to the problem in that area, it felt really good.
You believe that? Finally got him, huh? Finally got him.
Oh, for ambulance for fall 4 days ago.
Right. Titus and I get a call for a lady that has leg pain. Apparently she fell a few days ago, but I mean, that's a very run-of-the-mill type call for us. So I'm not expecting anything serious.
3221 there. Oh. Hey, how you doing, baby? What's going on? Right. This never looked like this before? Taken out like this? All right, baby, look, we're gonna get the stretcher.
She had an obvious deformity to her hip. And this lady's been dealing with it for 4 days. I guess she just thought it was just something that would go away, but this is something that definitely needs attention.
Look, you just get under her shoulders. Hold on, we got you, baby. I think she dislocated or broke her hip.
One leg is shorter than the other. Right there, you know that's the ideal candidate for a fractured hip. We're gonna take care of it, bro. Hey, look, do you want a papoose this for this lady?
Nah. 4 days is a long time to go without getting that fracture looked at. It can be healing incorrectly, it can be bleeding.
All right, baby, let me get some vitals on you, all right? I mean, take your hip and stabilize.
It's not an acute fracture. It happened 5 days ago.
Yeah, so are you sure we shouldn't papoose her?
It's your call.
All right.
Yours just as gold as mine.
All right.
So you tell me what you want to do.
Well, I'm going to go with your decision.
He's been working the longest.
We both been in a long
We've
time.
been here a long time. We just want the best for you.
We bounce ideas off of each other.
Right.
It's good that y'all work together.
Right.
Now, I'm not going to lie, he gets on my nerves sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Like a wife, bro.
Like a
Just
wife.
like her. You know what? You hit the nail on the head.
He's the wife.
Ah. See how he tries to put me out there?
Hey, look, we're going to do a little IV on you, baby.
All right, big stick over here, okay? I'm sorry. That was more of an issue for you than the hip.
All right.
And then I got to get up front and drive you. It's going to be bumpy. You're not going to like me for that, too. I'm not going to win this one. 3220 around Dodge Street.
All right, here we go. Yeah, he's going to make it a little bumpy. If that hip is broken like I suspected, definitely surgery. Put some pins in there, maybe a plate. This was dislocated. I mean, you see how deformed, like you can tell how this side is. But since it's 4 days old, I'm just gonna keep it in a position of comfort because I don't wanna wrap and get it tight because it might have already set, all right? There we go. All right, love, we pulling up right now, right, baby? 4 days with a broken hip. You gonna make me feel bad next time I stub my toe.
Wasn't too bad? I tried.
She said that you did a good job, so I'm not even gonna clown you on it.
Can't clown me on something that's true.
What up?
Just don't roll up for the
Yeah.
We have another accident up here. Sure there's going to be some injuries here. Give me some cars up here.
1566. We'll start that way.
1568. You can drop that down as well.
Okay, we have an officer input up here.
Lights up. When that call came out that officer had just been struck by a vehicle, you just get this major adrenaline rush that you want to get there for your fellow brother or sister.
The officer is in there. It looks to be unconscious. The car is walking. The driver's doing
involved in an incident where he or she may have been injured, every unit in emergency services, whether it be EMS, fire, or police, respond immediately to that officer who needs assistance.
Oh, every time. Damn.
When one of us goes down, it impacts us all. Officer was doing an accident report on the interstate. Suspected drunk driver struck her vehicle from behind.
Oh, every time. Damn.
When an officer is injured, it impacts us all. Unfortunately.
Can you advise EMS and everything's shut down? I'm just gonna move it.
Unfortunately, the officer involved in this accident is somebody I'm very, very close to. Natasha and I were partners for 2 years earlier in my career. As a police officer, we see bad things happen to good people all the time. But in this particular incident, having such a close working relationship and a friendship with the individual, it's surreal. It's unbelievable.
Want to check channel 2 for me?
Sure.
Thank you, boo-boo.
Anything for you. I would beat up a cow for you.
Yeah?
If you asked me to.
Why you want to hurt a cow?
I said if you asked me to.
Okay.
EMS is the air clear.
1649, agent is code 3, 76-year-old female, 34F,
3232 from Claiborne Drive.
So we get a call for a female that's shot in a residence, and you don't get a lot of crime in the area that the house was.
We en route to a female that's been shot. They're gonna go back up Holly and Nick. They're rolling on this too.
3232.
118.
We show up on scene. There's a lot of people there. There's probably 25, 30 people in the house that are freaking out.
Yeah, we're having a party up in there, man.
I think this is as far as we're going. Everybody's, emotions are high. Everybody's kind of amped up. You have people crying. And there kind of becomes like an urgency to find, is this person dead? Are they critical? What's going on here?
Somebody robbed you?
They didn't take anything.
It's gonna be okay. Deep breaths. You're all right.
There was some type of party going on, and some masked gunmen barged through the doors with guns drawn, robbing everybody.
Just one shot?
Graves?
Yeah, it's a Graves.
Let's go to the hospital.
You gotta
get that cleaned out, stitched up, get some antibiotics.
There's no reason to be scared.
So she ran to the back of the house, locked herself in the bathroom, and called 911. And then a gunman started shooting through the door.
It's just a Graves one. That's it. I'll have a seat.
But the gunman, knowing that she was calling 911, pretty much scared them off. At that point, they booked it.
Can we get these cop cars moved for when we leave? I mean, this is a pretty intense situation, but she's a lot calmer and less terrified than what I would expect.
You got any allergies in your medicine? You had your tetanus shot in the last 10 years?
I've never been to the hospital. I'm afraid.
So what happened?
I was in the bedroom and my boyfriend was in the bathroom. I look out and I just see one really tall guy holding a gun to my sister. I turn back around, run in the bedroom, lock the bedroom door, go in the bathroom, lock the bathroom.
Move that arm back.
Yeah.
And then after they couldn't pry in, they shot 3 times. I was laying on the ground by then.
Right.
So I was trying to hold the door.
Yeah, it's definitely not fun. It's pretty brazen, obviously, for 3 people to roll up in a house where there's a lot of people. She could have very well saved their lives by running and barricading herself and calling 911.
I'm sorry, baby. Just want to cover it so it doesn't get any more dirty, Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing about bullets. When they come out, they're really hot. So the good news is the burn actually cauterized the veins. That's why you're not bleeding.
What did tattoo say? Live life?
That's probably why I got crazy. Hopefully, that's the reason why. I'm not a bad person, so I don't know why this happened.
Well.
Bad things happen to good people all the time, love.
Every night.
Could have been a lot worse.
Absolutely. I'm almost done. All right, one little stick, okay? 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Ooh, this is my worst fear right here.
What is?
Whatever.
IV?
Yeah.
It's done.
This is why I don't want to have babies.
It's done. That wasn't that bad, huh?
Oh my God.
Now we got to interfere.
I can get my way from people.
Yeah.
And have
See?
babies.
And have babies.
That's it.
Dude, I would have been freaking out. That could have been an entirely different type of
Execution
call. That
type.
could have been pronouncing body.
Yep.
Had it not been for her.
Yep. So we got over 2 things. She knows she's not going to freeze when the hits the fan.
Right.
And no more fear of IVs.
Right.
Job done.
Yeah. Smooth.
Went right to a motor vehicle accident. So possible people trapped. Got a unit and a rescue truck going. By the time he's on scene, I can...
Contact, no one trapped.
Yeah, he's got it. 6210, I'm on scene. So I pull up on scene, I see a brutal collision. Ooh, this is not good.
What y'all doing? What y'all doing?
Traveling at an unknown rate of speed, struck the light pole right here, kind of front right.
Oh my God.
Leave it like this. Kind of front right.
Man, please get this out of my eye.
I don't see, like I said, I don't see anything in it.
Probably some glass.
Here.
I get on scene and I see a car that has crashed into a pole. This is a vicious accident. Fortunately, Tommy's already on scene. This man is in a lot of pain.
22 years old, no history, no meds, no allergies. Been drinking, denies any drug use. Complaining of, obviously, eye pain. Before that, it was everything hurts. I don't see any obvious trauma, no loss of vision in that eye.
All right. While Tommy's taking care of the passenger, I want to check on the driver and make sure he's okay.
Straighten it out.
You all right, babe? All right.
Where your license? I'm running for right now.
Did you want to go to the hospital or anything?
No, ma'am.
The driver's out and walking around. He's fine. But we really need to get the passenger to the hospital because if he does have glass in his eye, it could affect his vision.
You got one for transport right here, babe. Hold on, man. We're going to get the stretcher and get this on your neck.
I heard.
Grab a hold of him so you don't fall.
Oh my God.
Have a seat.
Oh.
Just keep that eye closed.
You all right? No, I just
Hey, so look, so the police officer said he was talking when he got here. Right after the accident, he wasn't knocked out, huh? Was he knocked out right after the accident?
He was.
He was asleep right after? Look, it's all right. He's going to be fine. We're going to bring him up to the hospital and get him checked out. Good thing is we don't see a whole lot of damage to him. I know he's complaining about his eye and things like that, but I know you're shaking up.
So just keep that eye closed.
Okay.
You don't have to activate him.
This on purpose, I promise.
You're not in trouble, man.
I know, but my friend is.
That's your friend. I mean...
Well, you know what? He shouldn't have been driving drunk like that. That's unbelievable. And now he puts my life in danger.
Your life and everybody else. That's why we have Uber.
I could have lost my eye.
You could have lost your life, man.
I know.
All right, man, they're gonna take you. Good night, sir.
First fine, heart rate's a little high. You sure you don't want to go to the hospital and get checked out?
Yes, sir.
All right.
He's going to my friend.
They're going to bring him up to one of the hospitals.
Happened to me.
And you're going to stay here with the police. The police spoke with the driver of the vehicle. He admitted to drinking earlier that night.
You can put your hands on your back.
So they placed him under arrest.
All right, you're under investigation for driving while intoxicated.
Yes, sir.
6210, I'm clear. Apparently these guys were going home after a night out on the town, and his friend didn't quite make the turn. Hit a pole. Luckily, his irresponsibility didn't kill anyone. Earlier, we had an officer struck while she was working a motor vehicle accident on the interstate. Supposedly another drunk driver. Stuff like that happens. It affects all of us.
Go ahead. 26 hurt.
3220, we in rough. Titus and I get a call for an NOPD officer that apparently hurt himself while chasing a suspect. Shoulders hurt.
26 shoulders hurt?
Yeah.
3220 shoulders on scene.
Yeah, let's check it out. I always kind of get nervous when we get calls for officers that are injured because you never know the circumstances. What's up, man?
Got a little scuffle with the perpetrator for the pop in your shoulder. Yeah, and it's killing me right now.
Put your hand down the same way. I want you to hold it right there so I can feel your shoulder. Does that hurt right there? Yeah, right there. I don't feel like an obvious dislocation, but you could have pulled something. What hospital you want to go to? 200? Yeah, let us take you, man. We'll take you.
I'm a slinking for you, man. I gotta slide this under the zone, bro. I know it's hurting you a little bit. Doing the work that the police do, it's an honor, you know, to make sure that they get the care that they deserve. We're gonna keep that shoulder in place, all right? All right, there we go. All right, my man, we're gonna get you shit from what we've been hearing all night on the radio. I'm relieved that this call is really not that serious. Ready, bro? You don't wanna run chase nobody else, huh? Young dude, who you call a young dude?
14 years old, bro.
Oh, you know, 14-year-old be
That's
running.
bragging right. You can catch a 14-year-old. I'm glad you all right, man. That can always go way different ways with you guys. Nice, easy to two-lane. Bro, tell me what happened.
How you think you injured your shoulder?
That one was in the scuffle. I heard a popping sound. Right. Pop. I had him dumping for the back of the night.
Oh, so you had them all on lock, all right.
I ain't on lock already.
Sure, all right. I'm glad like nothing else happened, bro. Yeah, you right about that. Man, God willing, bro, you stay safe, man. It's a tragedy what happened to a little girl and shit.
Yeah, I heard the radio or something.
Right. When this call came out for another officer hurt, it just makes me think about Natasha, you know?
And went to high school with her. I was in the academy with her.
Damn.
Outside of her in the academy.
Right.
We did FTO school together. Went with Katrina together.
Golly. Damn. And we just had a call with Tasha, too. We're praying for her.
It never ceases to amaze me, like, how much of a family we all are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, truly. Like, when something's wrong with one of us,
If you need something.
everybody's there.
Yep.
Like, my mom really understood, like, the magnitude of it when my dad passed. Because all you guys just, like, came over and people were bringing food and drinks or just hugging her like they've known her their whole lives.
Right.
It's amazing, like, to have that support system. And God, like, when you move, oh my God.
3225, are you on scene?
Just, like, rally a whole watch
right.
and get the whole move done in, like, 15 minutes.
So it appears we're going to the 800 block of Bourbon for a male involved in a fight, and he is bleeding.
From the back of the head, lots.
People bleed lots from the head. 232 in there. Lord have mercy.
Hi.
Folks got punched and went back.
Oh, you got a lot of hair.
You can't remember exactly what happened.
Yeah, you got a little cut back there. You know what day it is, baby?
No.
You know what month it is?
Anytime you get a blunt force trauma to the head, your brain rattles around a little bit, which can cause an internal bleed.
I'm taking back a little bit.
32 shows in the area.
Nick and I get a call for a male with a laceration to the back of the head. Probably after a fight, definitely in the first quarter. You know what day it is, baby? You know what month it is?
No.
You know what year it is?
I'm taking back a little bit.
Okay. The fact that he doesn't remember the event tells me that he lost consciousness, which is a concern.
Was he in these stitches or what?
Yeah. You wanna hop up for me, babe? Well, what happened, baby? Somebody hit you?
Girl, I don't even.
You're just kind of walking along and then boom, that's it. Got some. Lift your arm up and out for me. I'm gonna take your blood pressure up. Relax here. So he's got about 4 centimeter laceration.
What'd you get hit with? You don't know?
He doesn't remember at all.
So I don't remember what happened.
But you didn't get, like, knocked completely out. You know, like, wake up on the ground or anything. Okay. And anytime you get a blunt force trauma to the head, your brain rattles around a little bit, which can cause an internal bleed. So we need to get him to the hospital to make sure that he gets the CT scan to see how bad it may or may not be.
I'm gonna go ask and see if they know what happened.
Okay. Any alcohol or drugs tonight?
Just beer.
Okay.
Hey, do y'all know what happened at all?
This guy got arrested in the police car over here, started beating another guy up, and when he turned and started beating on him, punched him, and he went straight back.
Okay. So do you want to know what happened?
I want to know what happened.
You want to know what happened? You were somebody's hero tonight.
Hey.
So the guy that they have in custody was assaulting another guy physically, and so you jumped in and tried to help get him off of that guy, and you went back and hit your head on the ground.
Good job, sir.
I don't remember that.
It's all right.
That's what they said, huh?
That's a better story than I don't remember.
So we're gonna take you up to Tulane, okay? All right. He saved someone from getting beat up, and although he incurred an injury from it, he was somebody's hero tonight, which is awesome.
You have a headache?
Just the fact that I don't remember.
Your brain gets scrambled. It takes some time to get back together, and you might have a headache for a couple of days. I know it's strange. It doesn't make any sense, but it's pretty normal, believe it or not. So don't worry about it. 32 at the hospital.
He has that true, New Orleanian soul and spirit in that, he saw something going on that he didn't like, so he stepped in. People like that do make me so proud of the city.
Family, friends, and the New Orleans community plan to come together tonight to honor an NOPD officer killed while on the job.
Officer Natasha Hunters was helping to divert traffic after an accident. She died yesterday of her injuries.
We lost someone very near and dear to us. She was greatly loved in this department, and I think that showed a lot when it came time to formally say goodbye.
This means a lot to me, as I'm sure it means a lot to you, that everyone from this community showed up tonight to be grateful for the service that she gave to this city.
New Orleans is a big family. Such community love, always uplifting the police department, uplifting this individual, this hero, Tasha.
We say thank you to her family for sharing her with us, for allowing her to serve this community with distinction. We love you, Natasha. We love you.
I think my lasting memories of Natasha will be her relationship that she had with her daughter. The way when she would see me, she would say, "Bridges," in her unique way, and her smile. Her smile.